Yo, what's up fellow card fighters, StereoDragonGravity here today with a commentated card fight featuring CHRONICLE Zodiac Time Beast mirror match with the support from Step 14, Divine Dragon Apocrypha. With our hands ready, we'll start off, stand up the Vanguard, I ride Pulsar Transit Dragon and pass the turn. Ride Steam Tamer Arca and swings at the Vanguard for 11. No guard, drive checking a Manish and down checking a Sheep. Ride a Pulsar Tamer Manish and calling a Unicorn to rear guard and swinging at the Vanguard. Taking the damage, getting a trigger. Also attacking the Vanguard's attack and drive checking a grade 3. Damage checking a Chronojet. Also rides a Pulsar Tamer Manish and calls a Cruising Dragon. Swings at the Unicorn, and it's good. Swings at the Vanguard, drive checking a Transit Dragon, and damage checking a Transit Dragon. Ride Chronojet Dragon Z. Activating Chronodran's Z's skill to look at the top 5. Search for a 3 or 1, unfortunately don't find anything, and shuffle the deck. Swing 11 to Vanguard. It's good, drive checking a Cruising and a Stand trigger. Stand and draw. Ride Chronojet Dragon Z. Activating Dran's skill. Adding a Transit Dragon to hand and shuffling the deck. Discards the Stride into Meta Pulsar Split Pegasus. Activating Pegasus skill, Cannonboss 1, flip a copy. Send in a unit back and then call up to 2 units with 1 grade less. So 1 Transit Dragon. And there's the second Transit Dragon. Calls a Duplex Dragon. Calls another Transit Dragon and a Sheep. Swing 12 at the Vanguard. Guard with Mary Block. Soul Charge and draw off Transit. Swing at the Vanguard with Pegasus. It's good. Drive checking 1, 2, 3. No triggers revealed. Damage checking a Stand trigger Sheep. Giving +5 to Vanguard and Soul Charge and draw off Transit. Swing 16, guarding it. And Transit moves to Soul, drawing a card and ending the turn. My turn again, stand and draw. Bind the Mary Block Dragon from the drop zone as a grade 3 Zodiac to Stride. Into a Split Pegasus. On Stride skill, Soul Boss 1. Putting his Duplex Dragon on the bottom. And to call a grade 3. Call a Cruising Dragon and activate Pegasus effect. Flip a copy. Putting the Cruising back to the deck to call up to 2 grade 1s. Obviously we're going for 2 Transit Dragons to try and get some soul and some draws. Also calling another grade 1 and the Sheep Stand trigger. See if we can get some extra attacks this turn. Swing the Vanguard for 12. Guard it. Swing again with Kodal, which did get +3k off that skill since it was called from the deck. Takes the damage, putting him to 4 and activating Transit Dragon's skill to draw a card and move it to Soul. Swinging at the Vanguard with Pegasus. Dropping a heal trigger to G-Guard. Into Time Maiden of Eternity Uluru. Flipping a Lishi. Get that Zodiac G-Guard in. Face up in the G-Zone, as well as gain 15k shield, and also guard with a Chronojet Z grade 3. So guard for no pass, triple drive. 1, 2, 3, did get a critical trigger, giving everything to Kodal. Now at the end, activate Transit Dragon, and then at the end of my unit's attack, activating Hypno Sheep, putting something on the bottom, moving it to Soul, and standing a Zodiac, which gained 5k and a crit from that trigger, and swing at the Vanguard. Drops another heal trigger to G-Guard into a Pulsar Saver Ilishi, and binding his heal triggers to countercharge. Pass the turn, stand and draw. Bind a grade 3 from drop to stride into Chronovisor Heritage. Calls a Party Dragon to rearguard behind his sheep. A Transit Dragon, a Manish, as well to rearguard. As well as a Revolver Draco Kid. Swing 12 at the Vanguard. Guard it with a 5. Activate his effect, binding him. Though that was a bit of a misplay since he does have to be boosted for that effect. So it gets a grade 3 and swings at the Vanguard again. 35 to the Vanguard. Drive checking, no triggers, but a grade 3 in those 2 perfs. Now at 4 damage. Soul Charge to draw a Transit. Swing at the Vanguard with Manish. Activating Manish's skill to get plus 8k. Taking it, getting a critical trigger. Now what I should have probably done was guarded that so I could try and get the trigger on the next turn, since he is using Chronovisor's effect to return 4 Zodiac G units from face up to face down in the deck to get a whole new turn, and restride Chronovisor, skipping the right phase. On stride effect, put the sheep back to the deck, since it is a new stride, and bring out a Mary Block Dragon. Shuffling the deck. Call a Colossus and call Thruster Bison and move it to the Soul, giving Drastic Colossus plus 3k power. So fixing those numbers, making sure I have to use the max amount of shield as possible on these attacks, trying to close the game. Swing at the Vanguard with Chronovisor for 26. Drop a heal trigger to G-Guard into Maiden of Eternity Uluru, activating her skill to flip a G-Guard face up and gain 15k shield at this time. Check 1, 2, 3, no triggers. This will swing for 21, and I guard with 2 cards. Now I can activate Mary Block's Dragon skill to gain plus 8k power in its boost. and I am 5k short of guarding it. Damage check, and it's a Hypno sheet, and that is game.